Hi guys, this is an honest review about Q the robot. He is an excellent robot, only cost $160. So you could on it.
Oh, well.
He has a very
back.
cute face, best for every child. You could play a game with him.
Let's do this thing.
It is sequencing. When your child is bored, he could play this. It is his internal game.
Major miss. Oh, that is just too bad. Well, hopefully your skill will one day be equal to your confidence. Press the button with the circle
So I
if you want to
lost,
try your luck again, or
and it celebrates
press
it.
the square
It's
if
so
you're cool with
funny.
losing.
You could cancel to play or you could play again. So I'm cancelling to play. And I'm going to show you the next thing you can do. You could go in the iPad and you could download the app Q in any compatible device. It is written in, if you search on Google, it is written on Wonder Workshops, which is your compatible device. So you have to press play. It's kind of like whirly. Joking. So in this, there's code, control, and wonder. And you could also type. So I'm going to go in code first. In this, you could do challenges. I've done a lot of challenges yet. It's very fun for kids and very interesting, and they learn a lot with it. So I'm going to just show you one of them. I'm doing shapeshifter. You call functions to reuse code that has already been written. For example, square calls the square function and makes a robot move in a square. Add one more triangle function to call the pattern. So there is a lot of work to do, and it's also very fun to do for kids. And sometimes it feels like it's even harder than grown-ups. So I've done all of it. Now let's test it. So I'm going to press play over here. Like this.
Square. Square.
So it's making a square.
Triangle.
Now it's going to make a triangle.
Square.
Now it's going to make a square again. And then a triangle, and then the mission is finished. There are millions of missions in there. And it gets harder stage by stage. You could also skip it
Triangle.
if it's just too hard for you. This is going to be the last shape it's going to do.
Mind totally blown.
So now it's complete. So I'm not going to show you the other step because we're losing time. Now we need to show you the other things. You could also do examples. Well, not do, you could see examples. You will see how the pros who are the best at this kind of stuff did it. So I'm going to show you it returns. When it hits, it returns behind. if it hits. Loading blocks. So in this is, it will go round and round and round. And then once when it hits, it will go behind. And then continue going round and round. And it will also say oops if it hits. And this is actually fun for kids. When it looks like it is so hard, it's actually very fun for learning. So this is written. So these were examples of pros who did these. You could also make your own programs. If you want to do anything, you can make your own programs by pressing plus. And you can make your own programs. Like if you go in a program, you could make programs by going in actions, events, controls, variables, functions, math, and accessories. So you could do when press start, move distance, when on start, move distance 25, speed 20. So let's see if that actually happens. So that's 25 centimeters if you look from close. So it did its thing now. So that's just a tiny program. I've made a huge program in 3 days. And it's never getting boring. This is called Infinity Robo plus Smart Robo. It will go on and on and on until it crashes into something. It will make its light red, stop, do oops, and look around, go backwards 25 centimeters, and then continue going. So just go on forever. And when you lift it, it will say, "Oh, what a lovely hug." You could also make when clap hurt, move distance 100 speed, minus 100 speed 20. Means it'll go backwards 100 centimeters. And you could also put main buttons. Like if you press the main button, which is the circle, the top circle, the biggest one, which is this one. Then it will spin round and round and round. And if you pick up, it will say, "Oh, I've said that again." So that's what you can do in code. Now I'm going to show you control. In control, you could use this to go forward and backwards. And this was 70 centimeters per second. The maximum is 100 centimeters per second. And it sings randomly. That's actually fun. You could change the speed if you want to 100. It goes so fast on 100.
Oh, not cool, man. So not cool.
At first it is a little hard to control, then it gets easier. You could also change the face lights by just tapping. There are automated ones as well. You could put where you need the colors. Like, you could change the colors where it is. Like this. Now the lefty is red. This is white. So you could actually change it. You could record sound and then say them. Look at this.
Oh, what a lovely hug.
And look at this.
Hello.
So you could also navigate it if it is lost, and
Activate my sensor shields.
And you could activate his sensor shields.
Keeping one eye open.
So if you put your hand in front, it will avoid it. You could also do that, which is intelligence. In this, you could fire. It actually moves its ears and blinks its eyes. So it looks like he's firing. You could use a grappler. If you press this, it will close. It uses its ear to close it and its head. The grappler will open and close. So that's it for control. Now I'm going to show you Wonder. It's actually a lot of challenges for like 7-year-olds, like easier than those blocks I just said. This is for moving forward, this is for turning its head, this is for adjusting the brightness, this is for its size, this is for its sound, this is for it moving, this is for its spinning, and this is for to make your own functions. Let's create our first program. You have to link all of them. So this is what is in Wonder. You could make your own programs, or you could do his inbuilt programs. Like, it tells you what to do. Then stop tap. Tap here to choose the color. Blue. Now it's blue. So you could do a lot of things with this. It's like one step easier than the blocks. You can also make your own programs. So that's for Wonder. You could also ask its own robot. You don't need the internet. It has its own satellite in the sky connecting it. All of these has its own chip inserted in its body. So it is very cool. I could prove it because if I ask what is the time? What is the time? And it actually tells when it's only connected to Bluetooth. So it's actually connected to internet. It has its own satellite inside its body and in the space. So that's it for today. Except one thing. You could change its appearance. You know, its name is Q. You could actually change its name to whatever you want. You could change the volume. You could see how its battery is going. And you could also do power on mode, like when it's on, will it move and sing, or will it just be silent and wouldn't move anything? In this, it will be while it's charging, how much time until it will off. I keep it like this is actually auto off while charging, and this is auto off non-charging. Like while we're not playing with it and it's roaming around, when will it off automatically? And this is when will it off while charging. So you can also change that. That's what you can do in settings. You could change your names by this, and if you buy it from Amazon, they're all free. You could also do some missions and contact with aliens. Isn't that so cool? So that's it for today. Please subscribe our channel for more of these videos. And like, share your comment, and please subscribe. And 1 people out of 10 will get gifted a brand new cube with its grappler and 2 special crafting tools. extra accessories. So please subscribe and like to this channel to watch more of these videos and get a free queue at your home. And it will be COVID-19 proof. We will put 3 sanitizer wipes in there with alcohol on, and nobody will touch it. It will be transported with people wearing full COVID-19 testing and with masks on and all the accessories, gloves and the whole body covered in special equipment. So it will be fully COVID-19 proof. And by the way, you can see these blinking lights over here, don't you? In real life, they're not over there. It's just that this camera code could see infrared rays. That's why she's blinking. In real life, you can't see these two things. It looks way better without it. And I could also see these two. Okay, so bye-bye. Subscribe to this channel. See you next again.